So try to get as much updates as I possibly can. Oh man. Since 4:35, I think 4:35 this morning, I was taking care of some business, getting things done on the Black series. Let me see. Do I have my label on here? I think I do have my labels on here. Pretty sure. Let me go in here. I gotta drop one of. I gotta drop all the labels in there. Let me see. Where's that certified Black series labels? Oh. Yeah. Change the background music. I think my background music is not legit. Tropical fish, 4K relaxing.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm going over here. Oh, I do got copyright free music playing. I do. Do I got it playing? There's some nice tropical fish in the background for myself. Let me go get some of this copyrighted free music. Oh.
Philadelphia, home to the first zoo, the first hospital,
No,
the
you're
first
not
library,
copyright
and
free.
the First Amendment.
It's copyright free. Alright, just basically just hit the button for fish. What the heck is that going on right there? Trying to get my fish to come on in the background. Freaking YouTube is being a jerk about right now. Alright, that's all good to go. Back there. We got a copyright free music playing. Switching my keyboards because I got updates to do on the website. We got our new containers pretty soon. We'll get a chance to show those off. I need my copyrighted labels for those. So I'm trying to figure out exactly where are they in my folders here. So again, as I said before, we're going to be changing our containers to something different. And the reason why is because the machine we're going to be using will only fit those particular containers. It'll do gallons, but they have to be those particular the traditional containers. The square containers are not going to work. The machine's going to crush them or basically reject them, so it's not going to work. What do we got here? Let me see. Here it is. Is this the Alpha 1 labels? No, it's the Alpha 1 labels. We need the Black Series labels. Pretty sure I put them in here. So make sure we find them out. What's it over here? No, it's not that. It's something different. I had to put them in here somewhere. Black Series features. Where's the pictures? Alright. Yeah. Black Series, right. That's very funny. Pictures, Alpha on there. Color picture, okay, let's try it again. So, this one. Alright, apparently I didn't put them in here. I have no idea which one I put them in. It might be on this folder over here. Alright, then we gotta make a folder. Let me see. See exactly where those pictures are missing. Oh, it's Taco! Oh, I gotta load these to the blacklist. That's customer used a knockoff projector with our product, and again, they don't work. Ah, these are creepy emails and text messages from you know who. Creepy Jamie. Definitely some creepy stuff. These are the copyright violations. These are all sent to the attorneys. Well, actually, not the attorney. Well, one attorney. Actually, two attorneys. That's the old label. These are the new ones. This is going to be right here. Yep, this is the label. This is our copyright label. That means saving that. You definitely getting that from there. Can we send it to a document, to a folder? Let's see. I made a virtually impossible for you to take it from there if you wanted it. Can't get it from out of there. So you can't get it from there. Alright. Maybe go to my Facebook page. I know I got it on my Facebook page. Let's go here. There we go. Oh, that we're here. Black Series Edition. Copyright. Labels. And there's the top. Here. One. Labels. Alright, so these are labels we're going to use on all containers from now on. Let's see. I'll back this up a little bit here. I gotta go check my messages. So, chances are we probably got creepy mail. Hopefully we don't have any creepy mail, but chances are we probably have creepy mail. We get a lot of creepy mail from the other stalker. He has some problems. Alright, so let's go check. I gotta go in and check mail anyway. I check my mail every day for my customers so I can make sure that I keep in contact with them. Oh, two. This is probably gonna be creepy, dude. Let me see. Inbox. Hopefully it's not creepy guy. Let's go check it out. Yeah, it's creepy dude. Jamie has a lot of freaking problems. A lot of freaking problems. There is something really wrong with them at the end of the day. Sugar Plum Fairy is not trademarked at all, period. We checked on that. We do all that research and all that stuff. It's not a trademark at all, period. You can call anything Sugar Plum. Remember, Sugar Plum Fairy is the name of a play. They got the name of, and there's so much stuff made with Sugar Plum Fairy, it's not even funny. So no, it's not trademark. But again, you can see exactly, he's threatened by every screen paint that we make or develop. Jamie is seriously threatened by it. Show you the message. I told you it's from the creepy guy. He's very creepy. Sugar Plum Fairy is already trademarked. You better be ready to pay royalties. And scamming piece of whatever. First things first, let me explain something to you. No, it's not. I did the research already, and again, it's not trademarked at all. Sugar Plum Fairy is not trademarked. Sugar Plum Fairy is actually a free domain, which means anybody can use it. And on top of that, ours is called Extreme. On top of that, Sugar Plum Fairy. So no, it's not trademarked. It's not licensed to anything. I check all that stuff from the beginning. Anytime I design anything, this is coming from a person who actually owns 2 legit copyrights, and from a person who doesn't own 1 copyright at all. Period. So no, but it shows exactly how creepy you are, Jamie. You're extremely creepy. Everything I talk about, everything I do, you're always commenting on because you're always worrying about what I'm doing and what I'm making. Why are you so concerned about what I do every day? It's weird enough. I got you taking pictures of me in my house, talking about my cat. You're just a really strange dude. So I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning doing demonstrations, setting up, hooking up the website, and you're doing it at 41 minutes. You contact me concerned about the Sugar Plum Fairy. I told you the guy doesn't have a life. He doesn't. But look, I'll show you right here. That's Jamie right there. He does not have a life. And that was like 41 minutes with another fake number. I told you he doesn't have a life. We get contacted by him every single day with something weird every day. So keep in mind, you can go into your account and you can check. You will not see any messages from me. No emails, no phone calls, no text messages. Where would I get the time? I'm constantly working all the time. Constantly working. So where would I have the time? First of all, I wouldn't do it anyway because kids do it at the end of the day. I'm not a kid. I'm 55 years old. I'm a grown man. So I don't have time for that kind of stuff at the end of the day. But it clearly shows that you have nothing going on, that you're concerned about the Sugar Plum Fairy? Wow, that's interesting. Jamie, you don't listen too well, do you? People, we all know, and keep in mind that the Sugar Plum Fairy is what we call a dummy label. It's a label that was designed for the time being until we basically come up with legit. No one doesn't even know what the labels look like. They don't know what the character for the Sugar Plum Fairy is going to look like. Nobody knows anything about that. That's like the Black Series edition. We never showed off the real labels. Matter of fact, we have a dummy label, and we explained some of those are dummy labels. When you see me hold up a certificate that says it's registered by the Copyright Office, and you see those digits, those numbers running across my registration number, that's when you'll see real labels. Other than that, they're dummy labels. So the fact that you took the time out to comment on something that we're using that's a dummy label, and again, you don't pay royalties on something that hasn't even been sold yet. The item is not even available yet. The real labels haven't been shown yet. And the name of it, again, is just the name at the end of the day. We haven't made any money off of it. But you, on the other hand, have made money off the Frankenstein. I have 4 receipts showing that I've made 4 purchases from your website, showing that I paid $95 for a product that has the name Frankenstein. And you still have it on your website as we speak right now. That's the difference between you, me, and you, Jamie. I'm smart and you're not. Because again, no one owns the right to Sugar Plum Fairy at all. As a matter of fact, Sugar Plum Fairy is actually one of the characters in the Nutcracker. If you ever watch an opera or anything, or plays himself. But the sad thing about it is that you're so worried about what I'm doing over here, so occupied about what I'm doing over here. Dude, I'm telling you, this is stalker material. AKA stalker material. That literally anything that I say out of my mouth, you're listening to it. You're getting emotional about it. Kind of sound like a girl. You do. You're a very emotional man. And then you're taking pictures of me constantly all the time, inside of my place and about my cat. That sounds like somebody may have a little bit of like a little attraction to me. You're a weird dude. But I'm just showing you that right there. He's a bit creepy. Let's go have a look at this. Again, I do all my research. You people should know that because I test my products. But you know what? It's funny. All the time it takes you to do all this. Now you could have made another product. Oh, forgot. You can't make anything else. You're stuck with the gray. Let's see. Let's pull up Sugar Plum Fairy. There you go. Sugar Plum Fairy is actually a dance and a nutcracker. That's why I tell you you're not that well educated. I just sat there and said before this even popped up, it's actually a part of a play. It's in the nutcracker. Right there. Sugar Plum Fairy. It's a dance. Let's look at the images. Now, you got a person here on Facebook. She has the name Sugar Plum Fairy. We have another person by Mark Robinson over here. He also, too, has Sugar Plum Fairy. There's another one over here. They also have Sugar Plum Fairy. No one owns the right to Sugar Plum Fairy. Now, because we put in extreme, advanced, ambient light projection, extreme, well actually it's Sugar Plum Fairy, Extreme Girl Gamer. We made it a screen paint, which means it shows that it's completely different from basically what this is designed to be. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with the Sugar Plum Fairy. It's basically part of the name that we basically changed to what we want to use it for our screen paint products. I have attorneys at the end of the day that I consult about everything. So before I go and grab a name, I go and talk to them and say, hey, look, can I basically use this or am I getting sued for this? And they can tell me like, well, as long as it doesn't refer to the actual play or anything to do with it, then yeah, you can. I know all this stuff, Jamie. I do copyrights. So this is coming from a person who has copyrights, who read through the form, did the documents. I know. Coming from a person who has no copyrights, doesn't understand how copyrights work, because if you did, you wouldn't have did what you did, and you wouldn't have a lawsuit coming against you. I know you're trying to justify the stupidity act that this person has done. He's actually being sued for this, for copyright infringement. So I know all about this stuff from the door. But no, we can't get sued on that, sorry. So let's see. Let's put in our name. Ambient light projection. I think we have light projection, right? Now we have that T in there. There we go. Ambient light projection. Sugar Plum Fairy. I think it's extreme. Extreme girl gamer. Nothing pops up. You're not that smart, Jamie. I told you at the end of the day, I'm far smarter than you. I have attorneys. I know how to run a company. There are no results on that. Anywhere. See, there you go. The problem is, Jamie, you don't understand how business works. You don't know anything about business. You know nothing about screen paint. You know nothing about the corporate world. You know nothing. You don't even have enough experience. You know nothing. Don't you think I know? How do you think I come up with all these different names and have never been sued one time? Not one copy. You know how long I've been around? And I've never ever been hit with one copyright infringement. Not one. You know why? Because I know what I'm doing. You don't. Now, I'm not taking anybody's copyrights, no, because I know that would get me in a lot of trouble. Because I know the rules and regulations behind that and what can happen to you if you do tamper with someone's copyright, you get into a lot of trouble. So that's why majority of the work I get is all called clip-free art, which means it's free, it's copyright free. Anyone can use it. Go over to Pisces, design it the way that I want to, and they become the dummy labels because people automatically know what they are. The real labels, it's artwork that I have set aside that you will never see in a million years or anybody else will see. Only those particular people under NDA will have that particular permission to actually work with those particular designs. NDA, which means non-disclosure agreement, which means they can't talk about it, they can't show them off, they can't post them, or they'll get sued. That's why they're under NDA, who designs those labels for us. Then, when all that's done, we go to LegalZoom and we file for a copyright for that particular item. We wait the 4 to 6 months, and then in the mail, we get that little piece of paper that says your stuff is protected. That's how you run a business at the end of the day. Not basically taking labels and scribbling your name on it. It looks like a 5-year-old did your labels at the end of the day. They have to look professional. So I know what I'm doing at the end of the day. It's a shame I got to come in and add some energy into this negativity nonsense, but in the same way I'm trying to educate this bonehead at the end of the day how things work. You're like this 5-year-old kid. It's always looking to tattletale on somebody. Ooh, look what he's doing. Ooh, look what he's doing. Ooh, it's what you sound like at the end of the day. I make you look like an idiot on YouTube. You literally thought you were going to come into my post and say, oh, you can't use Sugar Plum Fairy. Where do you see at the bottom, right here, where I'm connected to anybody? Somebody's called Sugar Fairy on Instagram. Beautiful animated snow fairy. Here's one called Fairy Sugar Figures. Another one over here is called Fairy Sugar Cinnamon. This is Fairy Sugar Waffle. This is some sugar animated charters right there. There's Sugar Ginger. This is a Sugar Plum Fairy costume. Over here we got the wallpaper, little snow fairy sugar. Over here we got a little snow fairy sugar. I guess like Grettit or Grettit, whatever her name is. Is that the Nutcracker and some other nut right there, which is the Sugar Plum Fairy Evil. All right, and there right there is a little snow fairy sugar fill. I have no idea what that's all about. And so somebody did some work on Reddit right there. So, and then at the bottom, we have the rest of the results may not, I'm sorry, the rest of the results might not be what you're looking for. That's it. So what are we violating? Nothing. The problem is, Jamie, that you're desperate, and you're very desperate. You're desperate to come up with a win so badly. It's like when you bought the 2.0 from us, and after you bought the 2.0 from us, we clearly stated when his product was shipping out. We sat there and told him that we're going to be processing on Friday. It was supposed to ship out on Sunday, but we basically got the tracking number on Saturday. He shipped it out on Monday with a signature confirmed, which he signed for. So we told you all this. I do shipping updates all the time. This is what I do. So he went in and filed a complaint on Saturday against us. He filed another complaint on Sunday. We won both complaints. You didn't win anything. So Jamie has never, ever, ever, ever won a complaint. Whether he filed one or whether we filed one, he's never won one. And he was so desperate to win one, he made up all these different lies in between while we were processing his order that he wasn't getting the order fast enough. So he lost those. So he's got to live with that nonsense. I don't know what goes on in his mind, but who cares? Now, because we got you on the fact that when we go to court, we are going to bring up that you made money off the Frankenstein name and you paid off no royalty whatsoever. And because of that, you came back in and tried to say, oh, I can get you for Sugar Plum. What do, man? You just sit there at the dining room table with a bowl of kicks and just sit there and just think, oh, I got him. I got him today. I got him this time. Dude, you fail every single time. You've been failing since day one. You have literally been failing since day one. I won every single victory. But you sitting around with a bowl of kicks, probably a Batman bowl at that, sitting there thinking that, oh, I got him on Sugar Plum Fairy. I got him. Oh, gee whiz, man. Give it up. My goodness, man. You're sad. That's just so sad. But anyway, no. As the images, just go to all. See right here, it goes to all right here. Let's go to, let me see, let's try it another way. I'm going to do it this way. Let's abbreviate it in another way. All right. Let's go to advance. Let's do it this way. We'll do it this way. Let's see what pops up. This is all me. I like that music. But if you feel that I violated this in any way, feel free to contact the companies and let them know. I'll be looking forward to it. And I'm going to embarrass you again. This will be another chance for me to embarrass you again and make you look like an idiot on YouTube. Gee whiz, you're desperate, aren't you? Dude, so here's the bottom line. It is what it is. You made money off the Frankenstein name. And you paid them back. You paid them nothing at all. And you're still trying to make money off their name right now on the website. It's sad because you come out there and you want people, you think everybody's you at the end of the day. Nobody is you at the end of the day. You are you. That's it. That's what it comes down to. I don't get busted in live streams matching house paint. You do. You get busted one time, you don't do it ever again. You haven't tested the rest of your product. It's still a huge question mark over the rest of your product. How much of that stuff will match house paint at the end of the day? You never did the demonstration. You only did it on one. Every day when I get up and I do a demonstration on any product that I make, I always test it against black paint. Every single one, and I do it live. The same demonstration that you cracked under, the same demonstration that you lost your cool in, that video that you deleted, I got dozens of those videos, back to back to back. I can come on and do that same demonstration you did on my own product, and I can do it just like that with no problem. You can't even do that. You cracked under that pressure. Think about that for a minute. Just think about that for a minute. The demonstration that you're so scared to do on the rest of your products that you sat there on camera and matched the house paint. I do that every day. I do it at 1,000 lumens. I do it at ultra short though. I do it at 4,000. I do it at 5,000. I've done it over and over again. I've done it on black sheets and black paper, all that stuff. And that demonstration right there, you couldn't even do. You cracked under that pressure. That shows you where I'm at and where you're at. Man. Matter of fact, here we go right here. Bam. Just did that demonstration. Did that demonstration on our product for the Slate Eclipse. That's the same demonstration you did on your product, gray versus gray, and you cracked under the pressure. Not only did you crack under the pressure, but you tried to delete the video. Why would I delete this video to begin with? This video backs my product up 100% and it doesn't match black paint. That video you did versus gray paint is supposed to back your product up that you don't match gray paint in any way whatsoever. The problem is you did match gray paint. That's the problem, and that's why the video had to go missing.
Again, I can understand it when to make sure that the product is working 100% correctly, and that they're actually getting.
Hi, Phil Swift here. This is Flex Super Glue. Just one single.
We got dozens of these on the website. So keep in mind, people, this is a video we've done over and over and over again for every product. In this individual, again, you people don't know how much of his product actually doesn't match house paint. What doesn't? Because we don't know, because in the day he will not do the demonstrations. Won't work. But anyway, Jamie, we clearly see that you are you're infatuated by me, because everything that I do, everything that I say out of my mouth, you're just sitting there listening with your ears close to the phone, just trying to catch me on something. It's never going to happen, man. We're already like, what, I've known you for like 6 years or something like that, 6 years, and you have never won any victories against me, not one. I beat you down like a dog in every single thing you do. I expose you for everything that you do. And at the end of this year, when I get done with you in court, there's pretty much gonna be nothing left of you. So stop trying and just sit there and enjoy your time that you have now before we go to court. Because when I get done with you, again, you're not going to have two nickels to rub together. I'm going to clean your clock in court. Just telling you. I remember he came in there one time with some dumb nonsense talking about my copyrights. That registered copyright, that number that I have by the United States government doesn't belong to me. It belongs to somebody else. Go in there in that courtroom and say that. Make that statement. See how bad things get for you. Now the government don't like to be caught making mistakes, but no. See, Jamie, if you know how copyrights work, because you don't own one, they have to do something called a search. You pay for that. And that means they have to go out and they have to search worldwide to see how many people, if anybody, has that copyrighted name matching yours. Because if your name matches anyone's copyrights, you can't have that copyright. It comes back and it says denied. So if it comes back and says, hey, guess what? You own this, you use it, you're the only one that has it, that means you're the only one in the world who has the right to use that particular item because it is yours because of the search. They can clearly say we search, no one else has the right to use that. As a matter of fact, you can't even come close to even matching that, and you can still be sued. That's why we designed the name for it. Like, okay, put a perfect example. Gum. All right? No one really owns the right to the word gum. Gum is a name that people use in everything. You can have gummy bears. You can have gum flavored chicken, gum flavored soda, gum flavored whatever. But as long as they change that name to something that's completely different, they can actually use it. As long as it doesn't come too close to the actual item itself. But like I said, it's like a bit of a gray area. You got to read through this stuff. It's crazy. You got to read through it. But anyway, like I said, you can't own the rights to certain things because, again, everybody uses them. Now, names like Frankenstein, yeah, that's kind of a trademark right there. That's serious. That's like Nike, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, stuff like that. And even though you have McDonald's, you know, the word cheeseburger can be used. Anybody can use the word cheeseburger. McDonald's does not own the right to the name cheeseburger. But they do own the name to McDonald's cheeseburger. That is definitely theirs. I have to explain some stuff to this guy, man. I swear, I really don't have time to pull out a chalkboard, and I don't know where the sock puppets are, so I really don't have time to waste on this. But this is just to explain to him, because I know he's always watching and listening. Stalker, and just explain to them, no, buddy, you just don't know how things work. Like I said, I've been in business for a long time. I've had so many different labels I've developed and designed. I have never been sued on a copyright ever, not ever, because I know what I'm doing at the end of the day. I'm not stealing anybody's work, but I'm making something that doesn't connect to anybody's work at the end of the day. What got you in trouble is you actually showed my actual logo several times on your site, and you made statements in those logos on those messages on your own messaging board, which is you, that it was yours, it belonged to you do whatever you want to do with it. This is what got you in trouble. Anything else you added after that by trying to alter and change it clearly shows that you took the copyrights, which weren't your permission. I sat there and had a conversation with you, telling you, we sent lawyers telling you not to touch it, and you did it anyway. So you're showing a huge trail of copyright infringement, and this is why he's getting sued for it. But anyway, we got things to do. I can't keep going on this nonsense. But anyway, like I said, how about, instead of you worrying about what I'm doing every day and what I'm up to, how about you take the rest of that screen paint you got over there and test the ones you haven't done with Network Gray 773 and the other ones with the slip silver. How about you do those tests today? For God's sakes, change out your projector. Really, same projector every single day? Change it to something else. Get a low-grade projector. As a matter of fact, buy a projector lower than the one that you're actually using right now. Get a 600 by 800 720p projector at 1,000 lumens and drop that about 13 feet. I'm pretty sure you got 13 feet in that apartment. And then do that demonstration in a fully lit environment. As a matter of fact, those apartments don't come that dark. I know that. So how about you show what the environment really looks like in a fully lit environment without it looking so much like a cave? All right, now what was I doing today? I was doing some updates, and we were dealing with creepy Jamie, or stalking Jamie, the stalker. There we go, Jamie. There you go. Did I answer your questions correctly for you? Yay! We answered Jamie's questions correctly. Now he feels like an idiot. Let's move on. Gee, what's it's like way too easy, man. You make it just way too freaking easy. I hate to come on here and belittle you like this, but you just make it too easy. I can see your parents were constantly correcting you on dumb stuff all the time. All right, did we come here? We did this. We updated this. This is where he's contacting us through. Weirdo, man. Freaking weirdo. All right, let me see. He'll probably has a message for us tomorrow. I don't know what he'll be commenting tomorrow. He'll be crying about. Jamie, you cry every day. Literally. The day I was just talking about it, we call you Crying Crow. That's your nickname, is Crying Crow. You cry every single day. Literally. I get up in the morning, we don't talk about you, we start working on our pod, getting our work done. The minute I come and check my mail, here come Crying Crow. In there crying. Cry about this, cry about that. I'll make a bobblehead out of you, call it Crying Crow. Always crying about something. You'll be crying tomorrow. I bet you we probably can't go 3 weeks without Crying Crow coming into the account crying about something. 3 weeks, I bet you. That would literally kill him. He might mess around, his head might explode at the dining room table. Implode. Hey, Crying Crow, can you go 2 weeks without sending me a message? My goodness. Always crying about something. Cry. Yeah, feel free to go through. We got the same platform on Wix. Feel free to go through your platform messaging board and go in there and see if my name or anything pops up. Nothing. We don't contact you for what? I tell you, the guy, like I said, I mean, he's creepy. A couple times in the when we went to go order when we gave us that email, that dumb nonsense order you want, you know that dumb nonsense, right? And we went and ordered the paint. He literally wanted me to call him. He was sending me text messages asking me to call him, and so he can tell me why he won't sell me the paint. Why do you need me to call you? That's creepy, man. You need to hear my voice. Because that's literally, I got to find those text messages. I got to show you them. It's creepy. Literally, you send me a text message, email, and it's right there posted for me to buy whatever I want. So I bought whatever I wanted. And you canceled every order, and then you're sending me messages to call you? You want me to call you so you can explain why? You're creepy, man. Literally. I wonder if you're registered or anything. You're creepy. You're a real creepy dude. We got all your pictures for the stalking charges. It's a lot of them. Of him sending me pictures and weird stuff. Yeah. I'll show you once the trial's over and we're getting ready to go to court for stalking charges. We'll show you some of what's in those creepy emails. And we'll show you his IP address. It traces right back to his account. It's all coming from 187 emails. And they're like 1 minute away from each other. That's why you hear me on camera. If you hear me on camera, like, oh yeah, I better button up or whatever, tidy up a little bit because I got somebody stalking me. Ugh, my goodness. He's probably stalking a couple of other people. I'm probably not the only one he's probably stalking. Let me see. All right, this is all good. That's all good right there. We got our information right there. Like how we got Facebook right here. This is a company number right here. Company email right here. Right there. Let me see Eclipse. Oh, we got to change this because this is now available. Ugh, man. I can honestly, a woman says she's been stalked. I can understand, relate with her now. I know how that feels. I got this creepy guy on the freaking internet, freaking stalking me. This nigga he took pictures of my feet one time. Pictures of my feet. Yeah. Creepy, man. I think I have that in his Facebook post. No, he made a fake account opposing to be me. You got too much time on your hands. That's the problem. Where do you find the time? New advanced light projection. This is, I need to undo this for me to way too much. I don't know. sit up here and I gotta freaking, for the storefronts, I gotta apply for insurance. So I have to have insurance for the storefronts. So I had to go through all that freaking paperwork at the end of the day. I gotta go in and I gotta basically apply for my EIN number because I'm gonna have employees underneath me. So basically, and after that, I have to work on basically getting a healthcare package for my employees and stuff like that. And meanwhile, he's up there sending me pictures of my feet and my face and my cat. Yeah, you definitely got some problems. Don't worry, we got enough evidence on you, Jamie, that when we go to court for the criminal charges, that my attorney is going to request for you to go undergo psychiatric evaluation because that is not healthy behavior. I've been in this business, like I said, for a long time. I see rivalries go back and forth between screen paints and this, that, and the other. Me, myself, I've been in a couple back and forth, you know, with other people besides them at the end of the day. And never have we ever seen anything like that. They never carried on like that. We have a couple of words back and forth, that we challenge each other's paints. That's basically about it. But nobody was doing the stuff that this guy's doing on that level. Taking pictures of him and, oh, boy, that's weird. He's a weirdo. He's a super weirdo. Let me see. We're not going to that. We don't need to go through all that. We already know what this stuff is already. We don't need to recap on this, and I ain't got time to recap. I got things to do. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, did he fake batch number? He got the batch number wrong. Batch number is, by the way, Jamie, go this way. They don't go this way. Gee, what is, man? Creepy dude, man. He's a creepy guy. Look, even made fake accounts about me. That's identity theft, you know that, right? That's coming up also too in your criminal charges. Look at the weird stuff he does. He takes all this time out in the day to do this creepy stuff. Man. He is so strange. Ugh. Somebody say he might be in love with me. Could be. Who knows? He could be in love with me. Sorry, Jamie. I'm flattered, but not into that. I am flattered, but I'm not into that. That kind of a I just put it this way. While you're getting creepier, oh man, do I need to hire? I'm going to be carrying, so you know that, Jamie. When we go to court, I will be carrying my firearm, so you know that. Because you're a creepy dude. You might try to come over and, I don't know, try to hug me, or I don't know what you may try to do, you know what I mean? Because you are creepy. Seeing me in real life, you may try to, I don't know, try to hug me, or I don't know what you might try to do. You might try to do something. So just so you know, I'm licensed to carry. I am trained, and I will put you down like a dog if you come near me, anywhere near to trying to hug me or anything. Because you is creepy. Probably come up, show up in the court with roses and chocolate. I don't even know, man. Oh, man, you creep me out. You tell me, man, in anything in home theater, in anywhere in home theater, in any porn site, who takes pictures of another man? That many pictures. Creepiness, man, that's weird. So yeah, don't do that nonsense, man. Don't bring me any flowers, no roses, none of that stuff, man. Don't do that, okay? Ugh, man. Ugh. Take it as a threat all you want. You come over here with that nonsense, with that whole, oh, you know, I'm sorry, and I just got this, I have a feeling. Yeah, I'll put you down. Mind you, anything under the waist. Because not attempted murder, so you know that. I know basic rights on a firearm. Weirdo. Creepy guy, man. I might have to start a whole segment on Creepy Jamie. I'm supposed to be doing updates. Every time I go into a there's always something weird in there. Tomorrow morning, I guarantee if anything else comes up weird on my account, I'm gonna show you. Show you how creepy this guy is. That's why I said, don't send your credit card information. Don't put any of that stuff over there. Don't do that. Let that guy know where you live at. He's taking pictures of you next inside of your place. You got a YouTube channel, be careful. Because he'll be in there taking pictures of you. You can't say I'm spreading a rumor, because it's not a rumor, Jamie. I literally have dozens of emails of you taking pictures of inside of my place and put me in weird poses. So I'm not making it up. It's actually true. There, let that guy. Well, yeah, I did let you know where I live at. Thank God you didn't come by the house. So yeah, I definitely would have put you down, boy. You ain't by my house. Well, you know better than that. Oh, weirdo. See, the thing about it is, with Danny's cancellations, he didn't put anything in there. In a way, Danny's smarter than you. I give him that much. He says some pretty dumb stuff when he talks about paint. You know, he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he's not. Well, he is stupid in some ways. He did write us an email with all his email address and all that stuff underneath of it. That was pretty dumb. But he definitely knows that when he cancels a receipt, don't put anything stupid on the receipt. He was smart enough not to do that. You, on the other hand, no, you weren't that smart. Call me. Who want to call you? As a matter of fact, he did. He called my phone one time, told me I was in a live stream. I think that's when we found out about the network grade 773s. That's how we found. I didn't even know they even existed, to tell you the truth, honest. I didn't know he even did them. These are my words. Those are my words. Alright, so while I'm looking for this, we got to talk about my new labels. I can't wait to get my new labels done. And I don't have to print any more labels, which I'm happy about that, because it kills ink like there is no freaking tomorrow. And I don't feel like killing my ink off like that. This makes it much easier because when the company does it, they can print them out. Some of our copyrighted material, they can put that out. They can put my copyrights up there too, and the QR code. Which I'm happy about that, because instead of me writing all this stuff on the back of the labels, which is going to be a whole lot of work, I can just put everything in a QR. You can go click on it, go to a section on the website, and go pull up all the information that you need. Painting instructions, specification sheets, video demonstration. Hey, you know what I'm going to do too? Oh, that'd be freaking cool. You can even, I'm going to have it set up so you can even pull up your batch number video. Yeah, that'd be cool. So you're going to get a batch number, but still want to have it so you can pull your video up too. Probably was in here just a few minutes ago. He always pops in here from time to time. I have no idea why. I ain't gonna sit there and say, oh, he's threatening my life. No. I told you exactly what's gonna happen to you. Of course, I gotta surrender my firearm when I walk in, because I basically can't have a firearm in that kind of building. But I do carry. Coming out of that courtroom, you feel the urge to come over and express your undying feelings to me. I'm going to ask you to back the freak up. And if you continue on, well, you're going to spend the rest of your days in a flashing truck with red lights. I'm not going to tolerate that nonsense in the day. Keep your perverted, creepy stuff over there. Talk about shooting somebody, but he's showing all kinds of stalking materials. What kind of activities, stalking activities? Oh, man, I forgot we had all these in here. Gee, Louise. figure out how. Oh yeah, we got how we're gonna do the labels for the sugar plum fairy. He's scared of it. See how scared he is? The minute I got on camera and I sat there and said that we're gonna challenge all certified screens and all screen paints against the sugar plum fairy, here he come popping up. He's terrified of it. Sammy, you let me buy your product and put you against the sugar plum fairy. Would you like that? Of course, I can't buy your product because if we do, you know, you're scared. You cancel all the orders. So can't buy your product. It would be so much easy for me to just buy the product and have it shipped to the apartment, but we can't do that because Jamie will cancel all the orders because he's afraid. I gave you one opportunity to ship out the product and you couldn't even ship it out. I ordered the Frankenstein like 4 times in a row and you can't ship it. You're afraid to. I've been had conversations with you and you're still afraid to ship it out. The product don't work, it don't work. Stop selling it. If you want to go again, matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll put you, we're just gonna have somebody order it for me. That's what we're doing. But then again, I'm gonna spend all this money, like, well, $60. Ain't a lot of money. $60 for something that's gonna literally, it matches network grade 773. Gee whiz. I can just buy it. I can just get a gallon of it, but we're gonna pay for that. I'm paying $60 for something I can get a gallon for $30. Matter of fact, I can get a gallon for like $20, $23. If I get the super paint, that's like $17 a gallon. I'm not buying your product. I'm gonna buy some. I'm buying Sherman Williams. Why? Well, I'm just sitting there thinking about that. Why am I paying $60 for something you literally clearly matched in a demonstration? Let's save some money and just buy a gallon. I'm spending $60 for a quart for some paint that I basically can get for a gallon. Let me 2 gallons out of that. No, I'm not paying for that. That's just stupid. That's stupid on my behalf. I'm gonna go to Sherman Williams and buy it. So what are you gonna do? You can't argue and say it's not your paint because it is your paint. So I'm going to Sherman Williams instead. Maybe I'll get a gallon out of it. It's the same thing anyway. All right, that's for that one right there. All right, cool. I'm looking for court documents. That's what I got to go to court pretty soon. I got a couple lawsuits coming up. I'm suing my ex-landlord for something stupid. So that's what I'm looking for. And I got a lawsuit coming up for that. Man, yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Like, why in the world would I? That's the reason why he doesn't want to post the videos directly to the website. Because then customers will look at that and go, what the freak? Why'd I go? Yeah, why would I? You already showed me what I needed to know. No point. You know, from a customer at the end of the day, I'm curious, the hybrid mix. How close does the hybrid mix come to match network grade 773? You haven't done those tests yet. So as a customer, why would I buy something that you haven't done the test? I mean, I already seen one of them match. What about the rest of them? No point in buying the 2.0. I can make that for free. It's right there. Do a demonstration on that same ingredient, you can put that against the 2.0, show the difference. I don't know. It's same to me. Alright, let me get out of here real quick. This mess right here. Oh man. Cancel order after cancel order. About trademark and royalties, you explain how I was able to go into your website and purchase 4 times in a row the Frankenstein. This is what we sent over to the Copyright Commission office about when we filed another complaint about basically you have a history. One of the things they ask, you have a history of touching other people's copyright or trademark material. And we said, yes, he does. I actually went to the site and we were able to purchase 4 times We have receipts for the Frankenstein. He's making money off the trademark Frankenstein, and this is what we paid, $90. So it shows that you do have a history of stealing people's work and trying to make money off it. And they've been to your website, which are cubes that you have that you try to alter and change is seen right there. Ah, there's my copyrights right there. When you actually get a real copyright, Jamie, this is what it looks like when you get a real copyright. You get one of those numbers right there and you get a date, registration. This is what a real copyright looks like. So when you get one, next time you want to talk to me about copyrights and all that stuff, again, know what you're talking about and actually get a real copyright so you know what you're talking about. Fill one of those forms out, read through all that information you got to read through. Ah, perfect example we're just talking about right here. There's my receipt for the Frankenstein. $90 is what I paid for it. Well, the guy was like, wow, this guy is really ignorant because he saw the nasty messages that you put on the receipt. He said you were really ignorant. Not very professional business. Yeah, well. Oh well. Over here, back here real quick. So anything else you want to say about the sugar plum fairy? So, after embarrassing you this badly, anything else? Pretty sure he's sitting there. If you want, I'll send you a Kenny pillow. It's a pillow. No, never mind. Forget it. I'll take that back. You might do something weird with it. I was going to say you can basically scream into it when he gets upset, but I'm going to leave that one alone. No, never mind. Forget that one. Yeah, weirdo. Takes that many pictures of a guy at the end of the day. He is just weird. Already jealous of the sugar plum fairy. They're threatened by it already. Not to embarrass you, man, but my whole page on here for the sugar plum fairy looks better than your whole entire website. This is what you call putting time into your work. When you really appreciate and love what you do at the end of the day, it shows on everything that you do. Like I said, I built entire environments for my technology. Oh, I can't wait to finish working on this page. We got some cool stuff we're going to do with this one over here. This new one we just did yesterday. Ah, look at the 3D popping! Yeah! With the wordplay, I love the wordplay. It's fun. It just shows you how lazy he is. He's very lazy, and I'll tell you why. He doesn't test his products. You know how much work it goes into testing products? It's a lot of freaking work. He's too lazy to put test demonstrations. That's why he failed the demonstration a couple of times, or a few times. Imagine how it's to do a demonstration. His website is extremely lazy. He doesn't do anything on his website at all. Nothing. We have both the same platform. Literally the same thing I have here, he could have over there. But he's too lazy to go in and basically do anything special for his site. That's what we stopped at. We're working on that one today. I would give you the advice of going in. You need to change your whole entire product line, your name, all that is changed. I would give you the advice of going in and basically changing all that, but it really doesn't mean any good anyway, because you're being sued for a lot of money. So there's no point in you basically doing any of that to begin with, because you're gonna lose all that anyway. No point in that. Let me see what we got to do here. Oh, I forgot we made these right here. Huh, gotta do something with this. Can't just leave this right here. Oh, wait, we got extra penny paper? Oh, heck yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I've been looking for some extra paper. Heck yeah. Order me some more paper. I need to go through my stuff more often. I really do. What we got? Not there yet. I gotta do something at 9 o'clock. All right, let me see. So I gotta build me a test page, a separate test page for the QR codes. And I have to link that test page, or that page we're doing, to the QR to test it out, see how it's gonna work. So that when somebody clicks the back of the can, they can get the barcode, they can get specifications, they can get videos, they get all that good stuff. And the batch number test video demonstration. So that's what we want. It'll make things a whole lot more easier. Too much work. Too much work to put all that information in the bag. Oh, we had gold paper. What do you have gold paper for? Gotta do something with that. You know, that could waste. Let me see what we got going on here. What else do we have going on here? I was supposed to get my mushrooms today, too. Oh, yeah. Got a paper that's taken care of. Don't worry about my sugar plum fairy. Don't worry about that. What you got to think about is you at the end of the day. And then they're talking to the stalker. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about me. There it is. There's something else too. That's the cease and desist order we sent out to him, telling him he was going to get sued if he continued down the road to touch the Crystal Edge technology screen paint. Yeah, he don't listen at all, period. And authorized use of copyrighted. Told him simple and plain, don't touch it. Mess around and get yourself. Without consent or permission. Gee whiz, man, I told you. Right there. That's from the lawyers. Explaining to him he doesn't have permission or consent to touch those copyrights. Right here. Put it where you can see a little better right there. This is the same we sent to Jamie. Right there, date of 2021. And right there, copyright infringements. Right there, cease and desist letter. That's the file number right there with the attorneys. Right there, copyright owner, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, has recently contacted this law firm regarding your unauthorized use of his copyrighted brand name in social media and elsewise without his consent or permission. Right here, your use of the word Crystal Edge, which means you can't even use the word Crystal Edge Technology Screens, is a clear infringement of Kenneth Bird's rights as the digital registration with the U.S. Copyright Office. And he has asserted. There, right there. Has been written using words. What's it right here? Been using. See right here. Infringing of Kenneth Bird's rights and additional registration and copyright office. He has assisted that has been using his words, communicating conjunction business since 2016. So since 2016, that's where we got a registration for that particular brand right there in 2016. And right here, because you are attempting to duplicate and or using the same or similar mark on the same or similar product, your use of the trademark has caused confusion among Kenneth Bird, which means you try to cause some kind of confusion. Bottom line is, you're getting sued.
It's gonna take a couple of years to do it. You're gonna have to match our test. You have to be on our technology. That's a problem.
So basically, you were supposed to, when the issue was issued out to you, you were supposed to crease in 3 days of when this order was sent to you. And you were supposed to send me a letter, a written letter to my address saying that basically that you had creased all actions using that name, which he did not do. And because he didn't do that, well, and he continued on, this means it's called willfully. And because it's willfully, this is where you're being sued for $150,000 per offense. Some people just don't learn, they don't learn, they don't learn, they don't learn, they don't learn. What did I do with this right here? Do I have this, what you want to call? I want to do something with this right now on this update. What do we have here? All right, that right there. I want to go into my page, and I want to add something in with that. I got an idea that just popped in my head on what I want to do with that. I think something running. I think I have water running. I'm not sure. All right, I need to go to the sugar plum fairy. That's what I need to go to. Something I want to add in there with that real quick. So anyway, like I said, it's pretty much an open and shut case. You know, I'm gonna go put all this stuff up. I need this right here. As a matter of fact, oh, refresh. We just refreshed when we're on here. Just really refresh. I need this document right here. Because I need to bring that. Well, it's already submitted, but we're actually going to bring that to court for a couple other things too on top of that. Because we need that for a few things. All right, let me go in here and now see if we can go in here and get this done. Go into page, something I want to add in here with the sugar plum fairy.
Because again, you have to back the cards, you have to make sure they work. So that way the customers know exactly what they're getting and they're not getting cheated.
Threatened already. It's not even made yet, and you're already threatened by it already. It's not even made yet. Haven't even been displayed it yet. And it's already terrified of the product. My goodness. And he's still crying. I hope he's not in here still crying. Is he crying? Okay, he stopped crying. This man, she was every day with this guy. He's always crying about something. You know, don't worry about what I'm doing. Try to make your own fault. Forget it. That's not going to happen. Let me see. Are we in preview mode? I'm not seeing it like this. We're in preview on that one.
Particular image here to post on the website.
All right.
Of what you do not want.
I need to come out of this.
What you do not want.
I need to go into here and finish. Yeah, we're definitely ending. Okay, good, brilliant.
That wasn't properly tested for white numbers, which is extremely important. This is happening to all the true throw white numbers.
Yeah, I'll really be surprised if he can go 10 days without crying. I'll really be surprised.
What you're seeing here is
I'll really be surprised if he can go 10 days without crying about something.
You don't have to worry about it buying. The site is never open.
Put that down.
It's right there. And this particular product is a seasonal paint, which means we can't even tell what that even means. No one knows what that
Where are we speaking at? There we go. That's that screen that, whatchamacallit did. That screen came out good. Awful. I hope your black products don't come out like that, because that's absolutely awful. Oh. Really? Like everybody got one of those people in life. Everybody got somebody that's constantly can't keep their name out of their mouth. Just can't. We get up in the morning, we don't even talk about this guy. We're in here just working, getting our work done. No sooner than I go in and check my accounts, he's in there crying in my account about something. So I'm curious if you can go 10 days. Is it possible you can go 10 days? Matter of fact, don't make it 10 days. Let's see if you can go a full month without basically being in my account crying and whining about something. Are we past time here? Yeah, we're done. Not really done. But I got to talk about that real quick. We definitely got to bring that up. So I'm going to do this update in here real quick. What I want to add in here. Just never seen anybody cry so much. Just curious, you can just go a whole month without basically sending me any messages about crying about something. Can he do this? You sound like he got an attraction. Or obsession, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Let's go over to editing. What are we editing on this? Yeah, changes out to, oh, it's just on it. Change it out to, down. Majestic. Wrong choice word. What's your commands right there? Nope, that's not it. It's just there. Gee whiz. We got all these open? Oh no, we gotta close some of these. We got way too many open here. There we go. Some of them gotta go. We got way too much on there. Majestic. Let me put this in the bowl. The bowl is nice, right? Put it in the bowl. Yeah. Nah, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. Whimsical. Whimsical. Can we put whimsical in here? I want to put whimsical in this section right. Whimsical. Right there. There. Whimsical. Yeah. Whimsical. Whimsical.
Here's the definition of whimsical. Playfully quaint and fanciful, especially in an appealing and amusing way.
No, wrong one. Whimsical.
Here's the definition of whimsical.
Oh, it was right.
Playfully
Okay,
quaint and
you're right.
fanciful, especially
Whimsical.
in an appealing and amusing way.
Whimsical. Yeah, let's put that in there. Whimsical. And the sugar plum fairy. Yeah, it's crazy. They already showing. They're threatened by the sugar plum fairy already. Trying to tear down the sugar plum fairy. Already afraid. Already afraid. Already frightened. Whimsical.
This is why I switched to Shopify. Shopify made it really easy for me to shift everything over and hit the ground running. I was easily able to migrate my products and all of my customer information over. We would not be able to go on the road without a platform that we can rely on. Start your free trial with Shopify today.
Already terrified of the sugar plum fairy. Just frightened. Don't know what to expect from the sugar plum fairy. That's what the problem is. But don't worry, you'll get a chance to put your product, if you dare, against the sugar plum fairy. Let's put down Enchanted.
According to Wikipedia, in the animated fairy tale Kingdom of Andalasia, the corrupt and ruthless Queen Nerissa plots to protect her claim to the throne, which she will lose once her stepson, Prince Edward, finds his true love and marries. She enlists her loyal servant Nathaniel to keep Edward distracted by hunting trolls.
Already fearing the sugar plum fairy. Not even out yet. And I'm terrified of sugar plum fairy. Extreme. Yeah, it's a shame. I guess they seen we're making these products back to back. That worries them right there too also. That's what got them a little freaking out. I'm gonna put it on this side. I think that's what it is. Oh shoot, do we got this right? We think that's right. Wait, in it? There we go. Alright, that one's finished right there. I'll put down. Cool. Magnificent. Gotta put that magnificent in there. Let's put that magnificent in there. Definitely gonna put that magnificent right there. That'll fit just quite nice right there with that magnificent. Man, I'm so tired. I'm really about to pass out. But gotta get the work done. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Yep, that's the nonsense I gotta deal with. Somebody always worrying about what I'm doing, what I'm making. Let me see. Let's put down magnificent.
Here's the definition of magnificent: impressively beautiful, elaborate, or extravagant, striking.
Astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. 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 What are we doing on here? No, wrong section, wrong section. Here, there. Oh, we did it already. Okay, okay, it's done. All right, cool. Just finish. Incredible. Incredible. I think we should be a bit incredible on that right there, right? Get back to some little bits. There we go. Incredible. Incredible.
Here's the definition of incredible: impossible to believe.
Here, put my caps in. There, incredible. Incredible. Immaculate. 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 Let's put in, I put down immaculate, immaculate, immaculate. And over for immaculate, immaculate. Is it right there? Lord, that one right there. Immaculate, immaculate, immaculate.
the definition of immaculate, especially of a person or their clothes, perfectly clean, neat, or tidy.
Superb. Superb.
Here's the definition of superb. Excellent.
Right. Just had to. There we go. Put down superb. Cap in there for that superb. Let me see. Superior. Definitely superior. Definitely superior. Definitely superior. Here. No, but that's superior. There we go. Put that in there. There. All right, let me see. We're gonna put in superior.
Here's the definition of superior. Higher in rank, status, or quality.
Yes. Yes. I am so freaking tired right now. I am really freaking tired. But, tired or not, gotta be done. That's what I mean by you gotta learn to put that sacrifice in. Get the frick out of the way. Seriously. There we go. Superior. We're gonna put down for this one here. Let's put that caption over there. Wait, that's already there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We gotta put a little more. Wait, you know that. Give me the editing for that. There we go. Gotcha. Put that fade in. All in. Yeah. Sorry if I sound silly, but I am tired as on the what. I am really tired. Go back in, I gotta change the room around. Sleep over here. What's that? Superior. All right. Did I mark it? I did mark it, right? I did mark it. Okay. All right, superior. That's pretty good. Oh, did we put I did, we did that, right? We got it right. Click on soon. Got that already. Let's put one over here. I'm gonna call this jaw dropping. too far up. Yeah, I'm tired of this rest. I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna get back up and I have more work to do. Let's see, we're gonna put down this section right here. I got astonishing.
Here's the definition of astonishing. Extremely surprising or impressive. Amazing.
Astonishing. I didn't get that one. Astonishing. The capital in there. Let me see. I'm gonna change this over to fade, customize. There, done. Yes. Let's go have what we got going on this page. Let's save it. Let's give me a preview. There we go. Incredible. Did I put astonishing down? I think I put astonishing twice. No. Coming soon. Advanced ambient light projection, sugar plum berry, extreme girl gamer. Astonishing, majestic, enchanted, magnificent, whimsical, superior, incredible, superb. Oh man, I beat. I gotta put something here. I need something right here. Next level gaming. That's what I need to put over there. Next level gaming. Right in this section right here. We got a nice section right here. We need to tap. Go over here. Let's grab this right here. Excuse me, people. We're gonna put this right in this section over here. We're gonna make this next level gaming right in here. Right in this section right here. Let's drop this a little bit. Shrink this a little bit. There we go. Let's go in here and take the freaking font. Get the font. Get the font. There we go. And then we're gonna put it over here. There we go. Gonna put it down. Next level gaming. Yeah. Sorry people, when I'm tired, I basically sound like this when I'm tired. I am freaking tired. But the work got to be done. And no excuses, no slacking off, no crying and whining. Get it done. No time to be lazy. Get it done. Get it done. Let's finish. Save. Boom. That's done. Publish. It's now live. I've been up since 4:34 this morning. Still got demonstrations to do this afternoon. Gotta be on the Cinema Black. I got 4 videos to do on that for the website showcase. As I said, keep in mind, this ain't just for online, I'm offline. So I'm gonna have people offline going to the website and looking at all the amazing demonstrations, our showrooms, our showcase rooms, our pictures, video demonstrations, test. Oh, speaking of tests, I forgot about that. I gotta put my test demonstrations up. I already forgot how to do those. When we did all those tests for the Richmond come, I gotta be the direct people where to see the tests. All the tests that we did. Test. So let me go over here and get this done. This section here, we got test demonstrations right here. I gotta go over here to this section right here. Grab my test page. test demos. Right there. So, all right, over here. Let's get the test pages done. All right, it's done. I didn't get some of these video players working. Man, Jeebus, come on, listen. Let me start. Get it together. Get it together. Get it done. All right, what are we doing here? I need to come in here. I need to add a section for our Eclipse Slate. Let's see. I'm gonna get this section right here. Drop that whole section. Bam. How many videos did we do for the Eclipse Slate? Which I'm kind of curious. We have in the phone here. Let's delete this. Get this out of here. We just use regular black. We do regular black. Okay. So I'm just gonna come in here and just get regular black. Color. Regular black is all we need. That's done. That's done right there. So the test pages for the Eclipse Slate. Right here. Over here. Bam, it's done. Over here. It's finished. Why is the black right here? That's black right here. What the frick is up with that? I don't know. Change background. What do we choose? Color. Oh, there it is. Wrong color. Push apply. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Alright, get the text done. Test demonstrations for this property. Done. And I did 4. Already going 4. Right there. What I tried to explain to a few people who sat there and said, I want to start my own business. You will work like a dog. Even if I'm tired right now, I'm ready to pass out. I'm ready to pass on the camera right now. But I got to finish this section and get it done. If I don't get it done, it's going to get buried somewhere. I'll never get it done. Get it done while I'm on the computer. I got things to do today. All right, where are we going with this? We use, what do we use right here? What's our font for this? Let's see. Oh, that's our font. Okay, cool. Okay, now we know. Okay, cool. Give me the font for this. Text right here. Editing. That's our fonts. On the wrong direction. No, right direction. Oh, where are you? All right. There you go. All right. Rejection. Black. We got a period in it. Yeah, that's why I'm tired. Black. Addition. We gotta bring this down so that's way too big. That's great. That's right here. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. This is too. That should do it. Come on, be nice. Be nice, be nice. Come on. That's perfect. Advanced Ambient Projection Black Series Edition. Oh man, I can't wait to get the storefront. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I can't wait till people actually see that black technology does exist. Oh, I cannot wait. Let's go. Gotta wake up. Got things to do. No. C-L-I-P-S-E. Eclipse. Slate. Yes. Let's test. Right there. 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 Let's go over here and just grab you right there. Where you at? There. And then it's done. Got my video players in. Okay, change videos. Let's see. Shoot a little bit. Perfect. There. That'll be nice. Another one. Got 4 of these in here. I remember falling asleep with a paint cannon in my hand one time. Oh, man. I'll tell you. That's why I said they don't understand the sacrifice, they understand the hard work. I remember getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, going in the backyard, covered in mud, especially when the ground was wet. Get down your knees and put those screws in to attach a 250-inch screen. There's so much work that went into put that thing. Come in the house, my knees are wet, mud all in my hands, and just tired, but I was literally so tired I went to sleep literally like that. Get back up, go right back out, do it all over again. They don't understand that grind, they don't understand that work, they don't understand it. I went to sleep last night, working late on a few things, and then I got 2 hours a day of sleep. I ain't complaining, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, I love what I do, but you gotta understand the work that go into it. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of freaking work, that's what it is. And some days you just feel like you just don't want to do it anymore, but then you get up the next day and you see that beautiful screen staring at you, and you get that energy and you go back out there and you do it again. And people are saying, why don't you retire? I don't want to retire. Honestly, I really don't. I love what I do. When you get in this business, you gotta understand, you're gonna fight people, you're gonna argue with people, you're gonna take people to court, you're gonna have haters and all kinds of, it comes with the territory. I complain about that, it comes with the territory. People hate you, can't stand you, want to see you fall, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time breaking this joke at the end of the day. It ain't gonna happen, ever. And never gonna happen. And no one ever's gonna basically take anything from me and they're not gonna break it. It's not gonna happen. You gotta have that kind of strength at the end of the day. More importantly, you gotta have God. That's what keeps me strong. I see my blessings every day. The devil can't take nothing from me. Nor he has any victories against me at all, period, not one. I will always prevail, always. And then I'm sitting in this chair right now, tired as can be, about to fall flat face into my keyboard. I've still got the energy to push on to get it done. I hadn't even had breakfast yet. Now where's my video player? So to get this done, I got stuff to do. Anytime I get a chance to really unwind and relax is when I go see family. I sit down there and watch actual regular TV. And I watch their TV and talk to my mom, talk to my sister, let Top Coat run around and play with the big dog down there, Big Smoke, and just relax. Go out down and walk down to Rite Aid and get myself a bag of chips and some tasty cakes. Sometimes I just sit out in the park and just go eat. That's when someone was saying that people, I don't want people to know. When I start, the worst thing I'm worried about is when it's not to be bragging. I don't want people knowing on that level who I am. Not because of certain things, it's because I like the peace of mind of going in the park and sitting down and having a bag of peanuts and watching squirrels. Not basically having somebody, are you so-and-so? Oh, I hope I never get to that status. Ever I don't get to that status. At all, period. I would rather, I'm thinking about just paying somebody else to just basically just do all the work. I'll just train them, teach them what to do, and they can just run it for me. And I'll just stand behind in the back. It's the reason why I don't tell people what I do when I'm moving to certain places, because I don't want to be bothered. I like that peace of mind, just being able to just sit there and stare at the squirrels. You gotta take time to do stuff like that, people. Even when you're really, really, really busy and you feel like you have no time, just take the time to sit down, get something to eat, and gotta be something lavish, a bag of chips and a soda, and just sit there and watch the people walk back and forth. Take time to shut down, which I'm planning to do today. Go out to the park, get myself a bag of chips and watch the people. Watch the squirrels, the birds, and everything else. Thank the Lord for blessing me to be able to be here to do it. Yeah, we got to put the demonstrations right up in here. Are we lined up real correctly? Because I'm seeing crookedness in here. I'm definitely seeing crookedness in here. There we go. That's better. What we got going on here? That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's go grab some test demonstrations. Where are we at? Was I looking up New Jack City? I was gonna watch New Jack City. I like New Jack City. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get this done. We gotta find anything that has the word test underneath of it, because that's how we mark it. It says the word test, 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 test. Let me see. Out to short throw. That's not test. Let me see. Bum, 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 test. Just a test.
We're doing a color balance test.
Those of you doing black screens, that test right there is a bit of a doozy. That's a doozy, boy. You gotta be the beat. Black paint can't match the black paint, can't come up too dark. And when it comes to the white screens, you can't basically come up faded or washed up. You gotta be outperforming the white and the black at the same time and show perfect color balance on a black screen. Gotta do that at 1,000 lumens, which we just did at 1,000 lumens. That is a doozy to do. But your balance is gonna have to be good. There we go. Boom, 1,000 lumen projector. That's what I'm talking about, crushing it. Now see, I can take my test demonstrations, not to be rude, not to bring his name up in. But Jamie, you see what I'm doing? I'm taking my test demonstrations and posting them to my site so everybody can see them. Showing my products are tested. This is why when I get false complaints against my account, when people are saying that it wasn't tested, boom, right there. I don't even know how and what it even comes up. I literally do these demonstrations all the time. Like, literally, seriously. Let me go over here and grab this right here. Why do you use it up so loud over here? I'm going to take my test. What are we doing over here? Apparently, I don't think they go to the website. Just came from the test section. Just built it. It's right here. Get ready. So when you start doing tests, this is what you could do on your website. Load your test in. So anytime a customer comes up to me and says, "Hey, how does this product look next to black paint?" Boom, here you go. What about this? Boom, what about that? Boom, what about that? Boom, 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 boom. Or we can just basically just take the entire test page and just uplink it and just throw it right down the front of you. Or if you got a large cup of coffee, it's a lot going on too. Let's get that loop lay in there done right there. So that's finished. What else do we need? So when I hear people saying, "Hey, your product's tested," we just pull the whole test page. Here you go. Boom. Figure, just knock yourself out. You'll be there for a while. Trust me. We got to grab another test. We're on another test here. That right there is test color balance, no calibration. What else are we going to? I can't believe I get 1 million people are flooding through my site. 1 million people. Which kind of scares me. It's kind of interesting. It's 1 million people, but it's not like 1 million orders. But still, I get good enough orders. Trust me, I make enough. I'm happy, but I don't ever want to make 1 million orders. Oh, heck no. I shut my website. You think I'm joking? I would shut my site down. I'm not doing 1 million orders. That's insane. I would never do that. I don't even want to do 80 orders at the time. All right. For some people saying, well, you need to make, no, I really don't. My product goes for around $300, somewhere in that range. I do 6 orders, you add it up. There you go. I didn't make that a day. There you go. I'm good. I can make 3 orders for that day. I can make 1 order for that day. That's $300 a day. I don't require a lot of money at the end of the day. I'm good. My expenses are extremely, extremely low. Honestly, they just are. I don't need fancy house nuts like that. I'm planning to basically purchase 7 acres and build me one of them shed houses, those big shed houses. I think they're like 16 like that. I'm getting one of those built. A little luxury little house, nice little pool in the back with a nice little jacuzzi attached to it. That's it. I'm good. I don't need to have all this jewelry or fancy cars and blah, 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 blah. Don't need it. I'm good. As long as I got a place I can go out and chill with me and my cat, I'm good. That's all I need. I need all that money at the end of the day. If I want to make that money, I can make that money. Ain't that problem to make that money. That is not a problem to make that money. But nope, I'm good. Where's the test at? Where are the test? Oh, we got another test right here. This is low lumen test. Boom, let's grab that one. I need that one. There we go, drop that in there.
Anyway.
Plenty of companies right now that are dying to get their hands on this technology that would sign me to a nice fat contract, pay me a ton of money. But guess what comes with that? A whole lot of responsibility, a huge, massive headache, and again, it cuts down on things that I want to do at the end of the day. Like some days I just don't feel like doing nothing. And with those contracts, there's just days that just don't want, if I don't want to work that day, or I don't really bother that day, I still have to work the day because I'm under contract. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, no. Then what you love will become something that you hate at the end of the day. And you'll have no joy in it because you sold out. And you think under those company contracts that screen paint's gonna be going for under $400 or under $500? Oh heck no. They don't care about you guys at the end of the day. Sure, your pockets ain't deep enough. You just don't get it. That's all. Black Diamond's not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you can't afford $5,000 projection screen. Let's bring it down to like $500." No, they're not gonna do that. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. That's how it works. It's the have and have-nots. That's how it works. You got the money, you can have it. If you don't, then figure something out. Let me see. Here we go, right here. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that's my people chiming in. Hello, you crazy people.
All right. So,
Crazy people. All up in there, crazy people. Already, I haven't even freaking showed off the product yet. We already got people scared trying to bring threats against the Sugar Plum Fairy. Already scared. Already scared. Alright, let me see. What we got going on here? We got this is done, right? Video unavailable. Why is it not available?
It's called Slate because it's actually
Is this their bull crap again? Hold on for a minute. Let me see
But it
something.
has a
Let's see something.
shipping technology that allows us to use contact levels, even though
It is available. See, we go into preview, which is live, not live mode, but it's test mode. It's there. They're having problems with the video players. Let's come back out. Now the video's there. Ah! Told you they have a problem with the video players. They're working on it. As they say, they're working on it. Let's go over here and let's grab another one. Looking for another test. Looking for another test right there. Let's see. Is that a test? That is your very. Oh, black versus black test. There's a black versus black test. Alright, let's see. That's one. This test right here. Black paint versus our product. Now, I hate to put you in this conversation, but Jamie, you need to do the rest of your products on gray paint. Just don't do one and delete the video. What about the rest of them? Because if I'm a consumer at the end of the day and I saw that video demonstration, I'm like, oh crap, what about the rest of the products? How many of those were tested? How many of those are going to match house paint at the end of the day? And is a consumer just better off going to Home Depot, Sherwin-Williams, or one of those places and doing it if you don't do the demonstration yourself? Or just go to Amazon and get some slip silver, which I would rather do to begin with. You know, because you have to wait in line or anything, you know, just get it and be done with it. Now, if I was going to do the Amazon slip silver, this is what I would do. It's several ways you can hook it up. You could put in, I would keep it under 3 when it comes to scoops of black. I would either put in, depending on back and forth, I would keep between 1 scoop of black and 3 scoops of black. Remember, I used to make gray screen paint back in the day, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I would get the slip silver, 3 tablespoons, or it could be 1 to 3 tablespoons of black paint with some glitter. Go down to Lowe's. They make this glitter. It's called Extra Fine. And basically, I would stick with the silver, and I would stay away from the gold. If you're going to go with a gray screen product, you can literally just make it yourself. It's not that hard. Because right here against the screen, we have something called Black Dynasty. Now, Black Dynasty is a paint that the individual kept using as demonstration, claiming it to be our product, but as you can see, it doesn't match us. I got an ingredients for him. He can make it himself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the next post. All right, let me grab this right here. I'm going to give it to you in the next post. Free gray screen paint mix. And I guarantee you won't put it against this product. Now, Jamie, you can make your own black paint. Give me the ingredients. I'll put it against our product. I'll do it live. No problem. We got no problem with that. But I'm going to show you something. Let me get this real quick. One minute, real quick. We're going to show you how to make a free gray mix with slip silver. But I used to make, like I said, I used to make this stuff. I was almost trying to make a phone call too.
Now we did this demonstration again before we actually painted in the screen. We actually had to
Alright, I gotta go. I'm done here. I got one more to do and I'm about done. But we're going to do the next demonstration called Free Gray Screen Paint Mix. Alright? Alright.